Good morning, Joe Deary, Powerful Improvements, Putnam, Connecticut, and boy am I thankful to have this beautiful barn to keep all my equipment dry overnight. It's nice to wake up and not have to come out here in the rain and do anything to my equipment or stress out about it getting soaked all night like it has for years and years. We're doing chemical transfer this morning. Got a pretty big day stacked up. I think I got 6 or 7 today. Got about half tanks of water. We'll be about 25 minutes filling that tank up. Takes about 10 minutes or so per bar. We get about 9 or 10 gallons a minute at the spigot. I have city water at my house. We're gonna have about 75 gallons of shock on the truck today because we have some roof washing happening this afternoon after lunch. So the rain will have blown out. And that is it. This 7 gallon per minute Fat Boy sitting right there rips. That thing really cranks, and we're doing this, temporary janky wiring, and it works really well for me. When I'm done my transfer, I'm usually a little ahead of this. I just woke up. It's like 6:30 this morning, and I didn't get much sleep last night. I fill this up with water, which is not easy to do one-handed, with my dump valve. Usually run about, 2 gallons or so. I don't get too crazy with the rinsing. That's pretty good. Get that all the way off so it doesn't leak too badly in my truck. And then I use this pigtail, which I've set a PVC piece of pipe on, some Curatech, like that. Transfer it into that bucket. Turn the pump back on. And flush that little pump out. And that's how we do it. We are out here in North Killingly, Connecticut. We got this big, beautiful raised ranch style house. It's extended, bumps out, another bump in the back. We got some fencing over there. We got a garage that we've washed. It's basically stopped raining for me a little bit, which is good news. We're currently in rinse mode, and we're about to coin a new industry-specific term. Let's see if we can find him. Where did he go? Ah, there he is. See him? So the new phrase is rinse toad. Okay? Industry specific term. Get SH on the frog or the toad, you got a rinse toad. Switch it into rinse toad. Do him a favor. All right, I'm just wrapping up the wash on this house. That's the first house we did over there. Still on the same road in Killingly, North Killingly, North Road. Spectacular views off of here. Horse property. This step was so friggin' filthy. I'm gonna show you before and after on that momentarily. We're trying to upsell this pergola. I did a little bit of a cleaning to it today. I'm gonna let the lady know we can make this pergola come back and look beautiful at a different time with a different process. We're gonna have to nuke it to make it look the way we want it to. I'm fighting with water a little bit. This one only had one source, and as you can see, it's leaky and not very good. So consequently, my water has depleted dramatically. We're gonna be playing catch up on the next properties. I think we got 4 more for the day. Let's go. Right, we're out here in Pomfret, Connecticut now. I'm set up. We're doing pool fencing all the way around here, both sides. And we're washing this pool patio. It's a beautiful place. I've done a lot of work out here. I've done roof washing here, house washing here, gutter cleaning here. And last time we were out, I talked about this. and we upsold it. Fencing both sides, let's get it done. Right, all done the patio. Doing a little post treat now. I did a little pre-treat on this. You all know that concrete's not really my game. Trying to get a little better at it. I think we did a pretty nice job here. Client's gonna be real happy. Big transformation at least. A little pre-treat, little post-treat. We stopped and had a little lunch at 4G's. Chicken Caesar wrap. I'm feeling pretty good. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's getting late. We're out here in Brooklyn, Connecticut. House wash, roof wash here. I like to house wash before I roof wash. I know some people do it differently. My preference is house washing first. And my theory on that is that everything is already wet. All the bushes have gotten wet. Everything looks good. For instance, like this side over here was filthy. If I roof wash and then have to house wash that, I'm washing all my roof wash off and, down the gutters and where I don't want it to be. So this was nasty, lichen, everything on that side. Got it all off, nice and clean. Now we're gonna roof wash, and I got a 24 set up, the 16 set up. Then we're gonna move over there, hit the other side of the garage with the 16. There's a nice stump right there. Perfect position for a time lapse. Let's do it. Alrighty, that is how it's done. I'm going to shoot this roof for you from the ladder so you can see it from my point of view. We hit that ridge vent right under the bottom of the ridge vent. While spending a lot of time trying to get too much SH up under there, but you do have moss always growing right at that ridge vent. And then I like to come down the edge first, like thus. Give it a little wiggle for the fans. You can see the reaction we're getting here is nearly instant. I got the soap dial cracked at about 3. We're using some Southern Drawl here today. It's fairly thin though. I gotta add another gallon into that soap tank. I got a few more in stock at home. Just gotta take the time to add it. But we are looking like snow on the roof here already up top. And I'm gonna have just enough shock to do my next project after I finish this. Got one more house wash. That's pretty dirty coming up next. Stand up a little higher on the ladder here. See, I'm like, my knees are on the top rung. So when I do that, it's just getting on my pants, which I don't care about. And then I like to give everything one more hit from the top in the end. Just let it run down. And a quick zig. All right, we're on the last project of the day. It's a multi-family house in Dayville, Connecticut. Aluminum siding, and it's pretty roasted. It's been many years since it's been washed. We're running a 2.1 injector. I'm hoping it makes a fairly aggressive, dramatic move here. I got about 10 gallons of shock on the truck to work with. It's turning light brown already. I think it's going to work out pretty good. I'm starting on this dirtiest side, soaping it first. Work my way around to the other sides, let this hang out. I'm guessing I'm probably going to soap it 2, maybe 3 times to get everything to go away. And of course, this is the last project of the day. It's like 4:30. It's really late for me. I'm usually long home at this time. The rain slowed me down a little bit this morning, and we just have a lot of work to do. We got a big day again tomorrow. And I've been taking every single weekend off, Saturday and Sunday. It's my preference. Stack up my week. Try not to work any Saturdays or Sundays so I can work at home. No days off, right? Gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. You can see there's still like goo there, but it's rinsing right off. Did a really nice job. That was about maybe, I don't know, 6 or 8 minutes dwell time. It helps that we're sitting here in the blazing sun. I'm gonna do some every board rinsing, so we know we're doing a good job. Get it done. That came out beautiful. Right, back in the barn, home for the day. 10 past 6. Oh my Lord. That's a long day for me. Usually home much earlier than this. I love coming home to fresh chemical in the yard. This is from Robert's Chemical. If you're living in New England and you're not using Robert's Chemical, you want to rethink it. Give these people a call. Talk to Corey. Tell her Joe Deary sent you. Catch you guys tomorrow.